There is a kind of confidence that cannot be given to you and cannot be taken away. It does not come from compliments. It does not break under insults. It does not rise when you win and collapse when you lose. Most men have never felt it because they built their confidence on the wrong foundation. What most men call confidence is borrowed. It depends on the room liking them, the numbers going up, the praise coming in. The moment those vanish, so does the man. That is not confidence. That is a mood rented from people who can evict you at any time. The Stoics built something else, a confidence rooted not in outcomes or applause, but in character, in who you are when no one is watching and nothing is going your way. Here is the problem. Most men outsource their self-worth. They feel strong when praised and worthless when criticized. They chase status, validation, the next achievement, hoping that this time the confidence will finally stick. It never does, because anything that depends on others to exist can be destroyed by others. Building confidence on outcomes is building on sand. The job, the relationship, the applause, all of it can be taken. And every man who staked his identity on those things discovers eventually that he built his house on ground that moves. Epictetus understood this better than any free man. He was born a slave. His leg was crippled by a cruel master. He owned nothing the world respects. And yet he was one of the most unshakable men who ever lived, because he had located his worth somewhere no master could reach. The Stoic principle is this: anchor your confidence to what you control, your effort, your honesty, your character, and nothing outside you can ever shake it. Epictetus called it the dichotomy of control. Some things are up to you, your judgments, your choices, your effort, your integrity. Some things are not. Your reputation, others' opinions, the outcome. Stake your confidence on the first and you become unshakable. Stake it on the second and you hand the keys to strangers. Marcus called it the inner citadel, a fortress inside a man that no insult, no loss, no betrayal can breach because it is built from his own character. The world can take everything outside the walls. It cannot take what you have made of yourself. That is the only ground solid enough to stand on. Here is what no one tells you about real confidence. It is quiet. It does not need to announce itself, win every argument, or prove anything to anyone. The man who is truly unshakable has nothing to defend, because his worth was never on the table in the first place. Loud is insecure. Calm is the tell. You will know you have it when an insult lands and nothing in you moves, not because you suppressed the reaction, because there was nothing there to wound. Move 1. Build it by keeping promises to yourself. Confidence is not a feeling you can talk yourself into. It is evidence. Every time you say you will do something and then do it, you deposit proof that your word means something. First to the world, but more importantly to yourself. Break those promises and no affirmation will save you. Keep them and confidence grows whether you feel it or not. Marcus did not wait to feel like an emperor. He acted like the man he wanted to be, daily, especially when he did not feel it. The feeling followed the action. It always does. You do not think your way into self-trust. You earn it, one kept promise at a time. Start small enough that you cannot fail, then never break the chain. The confidence builds itself. Stop waiting for the world's verdict. As long as you need approval, you are owned by whoever can withhold it. The unshakable man has quietly stopped asking. He still listens to wise counsel, but he no longer needs the crowd's permission to feel like himself. He has moved the jury inside. Epictetus said, "If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not defend yourself. Answer that he clearly did not know your other faults, or he would have mentioned those too. That is a man who has stopped flinching. Mockery cannot reach a man who refuses to argue with it. Let them think what they think. Their opinion of you is a story happening in their head. You do not have to live inside it. Move 3. Walk toward what you fear, on purpose. Confidence does not come before action. It comes from it. Every time you face the thing you are afraid of and survive it, the fear shrinks and the self-trust grows. Avoidance does the opposite. Every dodge tells your nervous system the threat was real and you were not enough. Seneca practiced poverty on purpose, setting aside days to eat plainly and sleep hard, asking himself, is this the condition I so feared? He trained against fear before fear arrived. So when hardship came uninvited, it found a man already proven against it. Do hard things by choice and easy things stop being able to rattle you. You cannot think your way to unshakable. You have to walk through enough fire to know that you do not burn. Unshakable confidence is not loud, not arrogant, and not given to you by anyone. It is the quiet certainty of a man who has anchored his worth to his own character and proven it to himself, day after day, choice after choice. The world will praise you and the world will mock you, often for the same thing, often in the same week. None of it has to move you. When your confidence comes from who you are and not from what they say, you become a fixed point in a world that cannot stop shaking. And a man like that is free. Anchor inward. Keep your word. Walk toward the fire. If this channel is forging something steadier in you, subscribe. New episode every Tuesday and Saturday. Next time, there is one habit beneath all of this. The source of the confidence, the calm, the strength. Most men think it's a cage. The Stoics knew it was the only real freedom there is. That's next.